Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make this simple website design using HTML, CSS and Flexbox. Right, this is the simple design. Let me see how to do step by step. Before you are doing, we have to plan the website. So how the website look like this, you have to get the plan. Right, now first what you are going to do is, I'm going to go to the E drive. Here I am going to make the folder, new folder, which is a CS. This website I am going to make the CS. Okay, that is a web name is CS or website name is. So inside the folder we have to create the folder which is a sites. This is how we have professionally do the web designing. After inside the sites folder we have images folder. Okay, so site CS is the main folder. Inside the folder site, inside the site folder we have an images folder, right? Okay, now if you are going to write the web designing code, you have to download this particular editor which is a VS Code editor. This is a professional editor for writing the codes, right? If you are not downloaded, you have to download it, right? Now this project I am going to open up the VS Code editor. You type the cmd command and code space dot to open your all the folders structures. Here is all the side folder structure is there, you can see here. Now I'm going to go to click on the plus symbol to create the new page index.html, right? After that you have to create the new folder which name is styles. Here inside the style folder we have to create the new folder. Here I'm going to implement the CSS styles, style.css. This page for the CSS, this is a HTML page. HTML page, you have to hold down the Alt key down and press tab key, you can implement the HTML section. Okay, right? So now you can plan the website. Now here you can get the container. This is called as a container. So how many items are there? This is one item of the container. This is the second item. There are two items left. One is a logo, another one is a new links. So we have two items. So we have to separate by two items. So how to separate it? First you have to create a container as a new. So we have called as new. Right? So you write like this, a new bar. First section is new bar. You have to comment it. Hold down the control key plus / on your keyboard. The command will be we have generated. Okay, you have simply comment and do it. This is the professional way to do the website. Okay, whatever do, you have to do the command first. This first section we have to implement as a new bar section. We put the heading which is a new bar. After that we have to write the div tag. We needed two div tags. First div dot container. So we have to write new. Okay, new bar, otherwise you can call it as container. No problem. I call it as a new bar. Okay, first inside new bar we are separated two items. So new dot div dot logo asterisk 2, press tab key on your keyboard. We have a two div tags, right? So here this first one should be the new bar logo. Second should be the new bar links. Okay, the main thing is a new bar. First new bar, that will be the one first container. This container has two items. First a logo and new bar links, right? Okay, now we have a clear idea of the site, right? So we have a two items, right? So it's simply you have to do it. You have to plan it. So here this is your logo. I'm going to get these two logos, two images. Okay, these two images I am going to put into my images folder, right? So one is a logo, another one is one image. These two things we have to include into my web page, right? Image, logo and images, right? So let's go to logo section. This is a logo section. Before that, we have to write the links. We have to link the CSS. So link relationship, which is a style sheet. Here href. Here we have to give the path of the styles style.css. Okay, so here's a path. Your CSS site reside at the current directory dot slash. Inside the styles folder there is a file called style.css. After that you have to save it. Inside the styles we have to make the CSS styles, right? First you have to make the style for the body, right? So the body tag we have to make the styles, right? So here is the two images. First we have to, before do the styles, first we have to make the images. This image is here logo. This image we have to call it here. Okay, these are all the, first you have to do all the things first. After that we have to style it, right? Images, you have to call the images equal the logo. Images folder logo.png. This is your logo. All text you have to put here is a logo. Okay, if the image is not not loaded, when the server is slow down, the alert, the text is shown. So that you must include the alt tag save all. Okay, this is must, right? This is must, you have to implement it, right? Okay, you have done the logo part well. After that, click on the extension. We have a live server. You have to add the live server. You have to install the live server. This live server you already installed me. Here you have a install button. You have to install it. If you install it, you can, the taskbar, you can get this go live. Click on that. Okay, so here this is the easy way to, you have to test at the websites. Okay, live server. Here it's a logo. The logo is appearing successfully, right? It has been implemented successfully. Logo is, right? This is a logo is coming like this. Okay, if it is a green color background, we can see the logo, right? So let me style it. Go to the style.css file. We have to implement the styles, right? CSS style, we have to do it on this file. So how the CSS works? First you have to type the body, open and close bracket. First you have to margin 0 and padding 0. This is default, we have to put it. Okay, this is the, we have to fresh website, you have to make it as margin 0, padding 0. This is very must. After that we have to navbar, we have to style the navbar. So we have to dot navbar. We already created the class navbar in my new tag, div tag. Navbar, the background color should be, we have to make it as blue. After that, display flags, we have to set the flags. Okay, you have to implement the flags box. So you have display flags. Second row, flags direction we have to set as a row. This is a row. Okay, we have to implement the flags direction also row. Justify content we have to set as a space between. This is simple. We have two items left, so you have to set as a, it easily we have to arrange it. You have to put it as a space between. After that we need a padding we have to put as a 10 rem. You have to save all and bring back to your application and check how the things here. Here this is your padding, we have to set it as a 10 rem. So it will be took everywhere for 10 rem. So here we have to write 60 10 rem 16 pixel. We have write 16 pixel. Don't put this one. 16 pixel you write. You have write here you have to write it. Here you have to write left. You have to write the left padding. Only you have to left 10 rem. You have to write right 10, 10, we have to write the 10, and top, we have manually, we have to set the padding. If you only put padding 10, it is set is left, right, top and bottom. Here now we alignment here is 10 rem for left. It is right is also aligned as 10 here. Here it's right side aligned as a 10, and top margin, top padding also we have set it as a 2 rem. Okay, this is how we have professionally do the application. Padding also we have to manually do it. Right? So after that, what you're going to do is go to the index page. So this is your nav bar section. We have styled the nav bar here. It's a nav bar. You make the style, background color, flex direction, padding, everything. We have set the nav bar. Right. After that, we have to go to the nav bar links. So inside the links, we have to create the div tags. First one is a login. The same div, I just copy and paste it below. Second one would be phone number. Third one would be here button. Okay, get started. Okay, we have a three div tags. We have inside the nav links div. We have a three div tags: login, phone number, and get started. Okay, this is how we have do the simple styles. Very simple. Okay, right? We have did it. Now nav bar we have styled it successfully. Now each and everything we have styled. The logo also here size is okay. Now I'm going to style the nav section. So let's get this color, actual color. You click on this and get the color of this background color. Okay, we have to Photoshop here. So Photoshop, you have to get this color. You have to place what is the color you have copied from Photoshop. You have to apply here. Yet before the color code, you have to implement the asterisk tag. Save. Now bring back to the application. The actual color is there. Color is display the actual color. What's the color you gave? The color is displayed. Successful. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to do the nav bar links, open and close links. Here write the display flags, direction row. Gap, you have to give the each div tags. You have gap, we need a gap. Okay, login, button, and phone number 2 rem. Okay, we need a gap. There is a property called gap. After the align item center, you have to put as align at the center. Color of the links you have to have white. You have to set as a white color. After that, you have to write the font weight. You have to make it as bold. These are the simple side. You have this is the display flags direction row. We have to implement a gap, which is a property in between the divs. We need a space. Now let's save and check it. Here there is a gap in between all the items. So if it is remove the center, you can see here align in the center. If you have remove it, it will go above. So it not set like this way, right? First you have to learn. This is very must. If you have learned Flexbox CSS, very simple. You have to implement the websites. Right? Very simple. Okay, done. If you remove the gap and check, I remove the gap. Here, there is no gap in between the text. If you implement the gaps, it will be working fine. It would be working fine. Now I'm going to go to using the new bar button. Padding top 1.2 RAM, padding bottom 1.2 RAM, padding right 1.5 RAM, padding one 1.5. You have to set the padding manually for the button. Okay, left. Right now file, save all and check it. Here it would be the padding. You have to set it here. Okay, get started button. Right, simple. Now I'm going to write the border radius and give it as 5 fixed 5. Now let's remove them and border 0. Background color I'm going to change this, click on this color of the button. Put the asterisk. That's it. After that color, text color, we have a white. Color property which is a font color. Okay, font weight I am going to make it as a bold. Background is a button background color which is a text color. Right? After that size, font size 1. Now let's check. But it's not working. Alright, copy this. I haven't implemented the style. Here I haven't called it the you have to write class, put into this style, new button. Right, file, save all and bring back to the application. Now here it's taken the styles. This how we have easily styled the site. Okay, you can see the style. Okay, the simple way to implement the site. I'm going to go to get another tab, Google, go to the Google, type font.google.com, get the font, click on this. Here you have to need a font, right? So here we are filtering, there are plenty of font is there. So if you want to get this font, click on this. Okay, you can search it. The font. Okay, you can search this font. This name. This is the professional font. That's why I'm going to searching this font. Okay, this is a font. Get it here. Yeah, you can see this will look like. Download the family. Font family downloaded. Okay, here. Okay, there is all the fonts are there here. You can here. This is how the font look like. Okay, so this is the font look like. This is a professional. For these fonts are for web developers. Click on that. Here you have to. This link you have to copy it. Here you just click on this clipboard, this icon, and copy this all the code. Put into my inside the head tag. Here it is. Put it over here. Now you will be able to call that font into your web page. Go to the style section. Inside the body tag, you have to call that particular font family. The font family is This is the font here. Now you can copy this font, you have to put it over here. That's it. Now you can save all and check the size here. The font has been changed. What the font name you are gave, according to the your font has been changed. Okay, this is a professional font changing. This is simple. Okay, this is a simple way to you have to change the fonts. Go to the HTML width 100 pixel, height 100 pixel. Okay, logo size, we have to include the logo size. We have to give the logo sizes. Right, this size is okay for us. Width 100 and height 50 pixel. If you want to increase, you will be able to give the sizes for your wish. So I give some sizes here. Right, this size is okay for us. If you want to increase the size, you will be able to increase. Okay, I will be increase the sizes little bit. Okay, if it is okay, you can. Okay, if you want more size, you can increase them. Okay, but the size is okay. Everything is okay for us. Now we have to divide these two items, this one and this. We have divided these two. Okay, so let me see how to divide that. Okay, so here we have to use the grid to implement this one. Okay, grid. Flexbox grid we have to implement. This is the new bar. So this is the, we have to call it as a hero content. So this is a hero content. You have to write the hero content. You can put it like banner content, whatever. Say hero section. I have called this one as hero section. This is how you have to make the websites. Every section you have to use this command. So here hero section we have divided into we have tried this one should be hero. So write it, press tab key. It is display here. Inside the div tag we have write it div dot hero text 2. So we need a 2. Now here this div we have called as hero text container, right? So this is the container. Here is a hero text container. Second one is a hero image container, right? So we have a divided into two div tags. So here first one, what you're going to do is inside the div you have to write the div, another div dot we have a div hero text. We have to give the another div. Press tab key on your keyboard. Right here we have to write the h1 tag. Go to the Google and type some dummy text. You have to call some dummy text. So this is a dummy text you have to write. It's a dummy text. Right, so you have a dummy text you have to write. This is the dummy text I have to write it here. You have to put any other text for your website. I just put it the dummy tag for the heading. Paragraph, get the paragraph we have to call this one. Okay, we have to call the paragraph. Right, so we have a heading and paragraph. After that, we have to go to the second div tag. We have a image. So we have the img tag, src. You have to give the path of the image where your images resided. Inside the images folder, you have to select your image name. You have to give the alt. This one you have to call. This is very must. This is must. Hero file save all. Now bring back to the application. Here it is look like this way. It's look like this way. Now you go to the styles and you have to make the style for the hero section. Style sheet. You have to type the hero. Hero, you have to spelling wrong. Hero. Open and close bracket. Inside the bracket you have to write it over here. Display grid. You have to make the grid. This is a Flexbox advanced property which is called grid. Grid template columns. We have the fraction. You have to set it as how many column we needed. 2 columns we needed. So 2 columns we have to put it like this. 1 fr. Again we get 1 fr. After the background color, the same color, the nav bar same background color. We have to call the hero section as well. Right. So the color for the font color, you have to make it as a white. File save all. Bring back to the application. You can see here, this is how your site is look like. Now you have to arrange them. This is not a professional way. We have to arrange them. So how to arrange them, we have to see. Now here dot hero text container display flags direction you have to write as a column. Justify container you have to set as a center. Align item set as a center. Okay, so you have to do the things right. Align item center, justify item center. But it's not it is not okay for the style. So here this is the style hero text. So here's container, right? So we want to make some other display blocks and Flexbox direction column and justify container center, align container center. So here we need to do the according to the template. So this okay. Now here we have to give the style for hero text. You have to write over here. You have to give the width 60%. So here if you have put the 60%, why it's not working? Hero text we have to arrange it here. This property I would call the style. It's not added. Copy. Save all. Now let's see. Alright, now it's done. I haven't saved, but the only the things here it is working. It is arranged to divs. So here we have the problem with this image. We have to reduce the size. That is the might be the thing. So we have to give the width. Right click. So what I'm going to do is here we have to put this. Click in Google Chrome. This link we have to check with Opera. So we have to copy it here and check it here. We have to images. This is how we have tested. Okay, let's go over here. Your section. Right. Now what you're going to see here, we have to give the width and height. That is, then only it will be corrected. Width I have given 400 pixel width. Okay, 400 pixel width. I want to specify the height of the site. So height I am to specify the width. The width it is coming here. Yeah, it's coming here. It is now it's okay here. Specify that 800. It is working. Okay, now the site is working fine. 800 pixel. If you have 1000 pixel here, now it's working fine. Right, so it's working fine. Let's arrange as a 900. Right. Okay, here 900. It look like this. Now it's okay with that. Okay, so I hope you guys will understand the things well. You have to try this one. Thank you for watching.